already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a goal! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. He might be in, and Messi! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. Oh, smashing header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha! Rafinha! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they...
And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Messi. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Griezmann! Rodri. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good run down the right.
Will be 1 minute at a time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time, both teams in just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is their
Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Messi, and he's managed to get free. Great hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It'll be a throw-in. Costa Curta. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's had a shot! And one more try! It's there! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Portugal can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. He's played him through. He's onside. Decent hit!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Neymar! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Substitution on the field, number 42.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Number 18,
Portugal go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon...
Now the finish! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. He rises! Van Dijk. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Heads it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
5 minutes to add. That has ended up in no man's land. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters... The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's managed to get rid. Has a shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that's definitely not his best. It's their second corner of the game. Portugal can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 27 minutes is...
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi!
That's been cut out, well played. Foden. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through, and Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got the shot away! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Portugal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Robertson.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Valverde. Foden. And he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
Portugal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Portugal leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. No way through. Dinks one through. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Great chance! Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Chip through.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nakata. Played back in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Faced, and the shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
2 added minutes has been
Could have been
indicated.
dangerous, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk. Valverde. And that will be it. Portugal are chirpy, cheerful, and the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the result. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Now that's well seen too. Oh, what has happened here? Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Out for a throw.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Now it's Gnabry. Yamal has a look inside the box. Nakata. He's got a... Nakata! Goal! Portugal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter.
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Robertson. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he put it away? He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in...
And he's had a hit! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Bellingham. Bellingham.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Mbappe. He's played him through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gnabry. Pablo Barrios is in a really good position out wide. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's managed to get free. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kimmich makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looks for the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Van Dijk. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, super find. Picked out brilliantly. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could... There's the hit! Well, we expected better, and so did he.
The attendance for this match was
Messi.
71,550.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Gnabry. Paredes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 26.
Time then for the first
Neymar.
substitution of the game.
Number 22. Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 20. Mbappe.
Barcelona
Number 10,
showing a little more
Messi.
urgency now, and to be
Number
honest, Peter,
6,
this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Number 9.
Well, the question now is
Vinicius
whether they
Junior.
can sustain it.
Number 23. Beckham. Number 18.
Costa Curta
David
does
Villa.
really well to win the ball
Number
there.
7,
And there's his
Cristiano
chance to lead the
Ronaldo.
counter.
Number 16. Rodri.
Barrios. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pablo Barrios. Messi. Now it's Messi. Loose. Has another go! They've scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Substitution in progress.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is quite a bad... Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big...
Climbs up big! It's run loose, and he's following up! He's missed, but not by that far.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Has a look and plays it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end.